Okay, we're back.
Yeah, it's Monday morning.
Yeah.
Just about. Not nearly 2 hours.
Not bad, not bad.
After SummerSlam.
It was a long, long night. But we'll get to that.
Not as long as we thought it was going to be originally.
No. It ended at 4 o'clock.
Yeah, pretty much, yeah. But, before we get ahead of ourselves, it's time for Takeover Brooklyn.
Part 4.
I'd probably say this is arguably NXT's Mania.
Yeah, might as well. Well, yeah, I mean, there's been 4 of them.
Yeah. Oof.
I think the one before WrestleMania normally is the biggest one.
Yeah.
I mean, that show was phenomenal.
Yeah, it was pretty outstanding.
But following a similar format to the last one, we kicked off the show with the tag team title.
We did. We had the Undisputed Era versus Mustache Mountain.
Yeah. Good to see the big, strong boys getting the title shot in the pay-per-view.
Yeah.
Oh, what can you say? Wow. What a match.
Yeah. Really, really good match, but probably say not as good as the NXT tape and when they lost the titles to Era.
Oh, no. That match was phenomenal too. Yeah, I like that every person had a moment in this match.
Yeah,
it wasn't just one guy carrying this match. They all put a shift in.
Yeah, and we had the usual shenanigans of Mustache Mountain putting their hands up, getting ready to punch him, sucker punch for the other one.
The bang and bop.
Yeah, and then we had a moment. Well, we had quite a few moments in this match now, but a few that stand out. I think was it Roderick Strong had Trent Seven in the Lion Tamer or whatever, and then Tyler Bate tried to intervene, and then Kyle O'Reilly then got him in the weird arm standing choke submission. And then with that, after about a minute or so, Tyler Bate grabbed Kyle O'Reilly, lifted him up off of the floor, and literally launched him into Roderick Strong.
Like a battering ram. Let's not forget the callback to the last tag team title match where, in a reversal, Tyler Bate was in the submission. And Trent went and got the towel.
Yeah. This time, he couldn't do it to him.
He couldn't throw it.
He launched the towel into the crowd.
Yeah, and there were a couple of moments. They did their tag team finisher on Kyle O'Reilly.
Yeah, and he kicked out.
You were like, my God, that's it. Done. And he kicked out. At that point, the crowd were just going mental.
And then you got towards the end of this match, and then got to the outside of the ring. Tyler Bate had springboard over the top rope to take out O'Reilly and Roderick Strong. And then in a new updated version, I think it might have been Roderick Strong, then went to chuck him into the side of the ring, and Tyler Bate bounced off of the rope and hit him with a clothesline.
Yeah, I don't think he's ever hit it that way before. Inside the ring, maybe, but not outside the ring.
No, definitely a new one as far as I'm concerned. So, yeah, and then I believe, and then it was after they'd done their tag team finisher, they then went to end it again, and Trent Seven went to go for the full Nelson slam into the clothesline. And Roderick Strong hit Tyler Bate with a pretty nasty looking knee to the face.
High knee, knocking him out the ring.
And then here's where the Era took advantage, hit Trent Seven with the highlight.
Yeah, that was all she wrote.
Yeah. So, as predicted, Era keep the tag titles.
But it wasn't it. In a rather strange reversal of fortunes, the War Raiders came out.
They did.
Now, Andrew did mention this. He was disappointed that Mustache Mountain quickly vanished from the view. They couldn't really enjoy the ovation.
No, they didn't get sort of like a, unlucky, better next time.
Because, as you know, they're probably going to NXT UK now.
Yeah, obviously they have done 2 nights in Cambridge recording already. Pretty sure there's another one coming up shortly.
And yeah, rather strangely, the War Raiders were booed.
Yeah, this was unexpected because before they've been quite over with the crowd.
I think it's simply because everyone loves the Undisputed Era.
Yeah, they're technically a heel team, but you can't help but love them.
So, match number 2.
Oh, we were in for a treat here. It was time for Velveteen Dream.
Oh, man.
And EC3.
Yeah.
I quite enjoyed this one.
This was a pretty darn good match.
Yeah.
It was solid.
Yeah, and just like the previous match, both wrestlers had their spots. It wasn't just all one-sided.
No, it went either way.
And well, I just enjoyed watching Dream too much. Quickly pointed out to us after we'd watched the show that Dream had put on his pants on his rear. Call me up, Vince.
Yeah, and there was a hashtag that said "Dream Over." Maybe there's a cryptic message behind it.
Maybe. Well, I think Triple H did. He got caught up in this, and he was just like, I'm not sure if it was a legitimate answer or someone's made up. But apparently, he saw what made you think it was Vince McMahon? He's got a buddy called Vince.
It could have been Russo.
Oh,
Brah. Yeah, that's right, brah. It was me, brah.
Oh, no, we do not need to see Vince Russo anytime soon.
No, we do not.
Right.
But no, after a hard-hitting back-and-forth match, where they both hit their finisher at some point.
Yeah.
EC3 kicked out of the Purple Rainmaker.
And I'm trying to think now. Oh.
And right, this bit was really surprising. They were fighting on the hardest part of the ring.
Oh.
Like EC3 had him up, and then he had him up. And oh my god. Ow.
Oh.
Purple Rainmaker again on the hardest part of the ring. And he didn't even bounce, he just went flopped.
Yeah.
But that wasn't it. You weren't now enough.
Why?
The Dream went to the top rope.
Purple Rain elbow drop.
The elbow drop. Still on the hardest part of the ring.
Oh yeah, Jesus, I forgot about that part. Oh.
And he pushed him back in the ring.
And Dream picked up a victory.
Shocking. I didn't predict it.
No.
I said EC3, but I always said I wanted the Dream to win.
Yeah.
Because he doesn't often get the victories he deserves.
No, definitely not. Yeah, that was a pleasant surprise. And then it has been confirmed afterwards. Apparently EC3 suffered a concussion during this match. And he was sporting a bit of a shiner as well.
Ouch.
So, moving on to our next match. We started with the Era. But where else should we go? We go to the leader of the Era. Adam Cole, baby.
Defending his North American Championship.
Against Ricochet.
Oh, that fighting Irishman. Ricochet and his pot of gold. To be sure.
Oh my god, this match.
Wow.
Jesus.
I may even watch this one again.
Yeah, I think so. Well, when we fully watch it all the way through. We was watching it with Andrew, and he said he'd already watched it, and he was still getting into the match, and he's there sort of going, I know how this match ends. Why am I getting so emotionally engrossed in this?
He's still marking out. Oh, man. This match was fast, man. It went on for a while, but you could have watched it for another 10, 15 minutes. And it would have been fine.
Without a doubt. Right, got to mention this spot straight away. Unbelievable. So, Ricochet went to go for his springboard off of the top rope, the middle rope, sorry. And then, as he was flipping over, Adam Cole has perfectly super kicked him in the head.
Perfectly. It was precision. They even showed it in slow motion, and you were like, Christ almighty. Because it hit him, and then he just went, damn, on the mat.
Timing on this was unbelievable. And then he then got him up. I'm trying to think what Blake calls that move.
I don't know, it's like 6:30 or something.
No, Adam Cole, because he picked him up after after that super kick, and then
it's some Japanese sounding move. I want to say it's like the origami or something like that. The thing where he flips him over his head and he lands on his knee.
Yeah. And then we thought, well, that's it, surely. Kicked out.
But no, then one of my favourite spots. Ricochet went to hit his finishing move. Adam Cole did this clever thing. He was like, I'm rolling out the ring. You can't hit me if I'm... And then, my God, what a leap. Ricochet leapt from the inside of the ring, straight onto Adam Cole's shoulders. Hurricane Rana outside the ring.
Oh, yeah, Jesus.
You were like, Jesus Christ.
And then I think that was the finish, weren't it? He then got him back into the ring and hit his 6:30 splash.
I think it's called the 6:30.
Something like that. And, oh my God, unbelievable.
The flip and like the rotation of it. They slowed it down, and Christ, even Andrew said this himself. It shouldn't be physically possible to flip that many times.
No.
In one move.
No, that's it. And he's got a hell of a routine there with the tuck and that. That's Olympic diving worthy right there.
Yeah.
So yeah, and genuinely shocked us. New North American champion, Ricochet.
Wow.
Yeah.
Seriously, people, go and watch this match.
Oh,
if you haven't already.
Unbelievable match. Unbelievable.
Okay, right. I'm going to get to the only match of the night that didn't really set the world on fire for me. It was a good match. Solid match, but nothing that I would say blew the boat out.
Yeah.
We're talking NXT Women's title.
Queen of Spades, Shayna Baszler.
Yeah, who conveniently had her 3 friends in the front row. And Kairi Sane, the Pirate Princess,
Yes.
with her wheel. And then this was a rematch of the Mae Young Classic final.
Yeah, which they sort of didn't touch on. So, yeah, like you said, it was a decent match, but compared to the others, I'd probably say it was the weakest out of a lot of them.
It wasn't a bad match by any stretch of the imagination. I mean, it told a story. You had Shayna trying to work on the body parts.
Yeah, because I think she was working on one of her legs, I think. Yeah.
Kicked her in the leg. Did that stomp, which admittedly looked pretty effective.
Yes.
And she actually did have her in a submission for a while, and this did get the heartstrings racing a bit. You were like, come on, you got to get to that bottom rope. And she did get to the bottom rope.
Yeah.
Now, I missed about 3 minutes of this because I went to the toilet. but I just came in to see the ending of it.
Yeah, well, in the build-up to this, the whole build-up to it was Baszler claiming that Kyrie doesn't have that killer instinct, and she went to go prove her wrong on the NXT before Takeover. I think it was Aaliyah she was fighting.
Yeah.
And
oh man.
yeah, she did the insane elbow drop 3 times.
3 times.
Yeah. And then at the 2 count, she then picked her head up, and then she put her in a submission move.
Yeah.
Oh.
Never really done a submission before.
No, she has not. So we've seen a different side to it.
Well, not, rather surprisingly though, after a series of back and forth, like reversals and things, Kairi Sane picked up the win.
Well, you know what? I was hoping that she would have done it, but I think I was more wishful thinking more than anything.
I think it was a backslide or something like that.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, because Baszler went to go put like a sleeper hold submission move on her, and then Kyrie rolled out of it backwards, and
1, 2, 3.
Kyrie Sane's your new women's champion.
And then you just saw Shayna on the ramp looking dejected, going, "Oh, I can't believe I lost."
Yeah. So, wow. 2 new champions.
Yeah, we don't often get 2 on the same pay-per-view.
Ooh.
Okay, now it's time for the main event.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Last man standing.
Oh.
Arguably the most over heel in the company.
Oh.
Project Ciampa.
So Ciampa. Just leave that title on that man. Just let him run with it.
And of course NXT's resident babyface, Johnny Wrestling.
Oh, Johnny Wrestling.
Doing his best Venom impression.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh my god. What a babyface that guy is.
You just can't not like him.
Yeah. Yeah. And oh my god. You know what? As the crowd chanted at one point, I'd quite happily sit there and watch it. We were getting the fight forever chants.
There's so much decent stuff in this match.
Oh jeez.
Where to begin? Okay, you had the moment with the 2 tables stacked on top of each other.
Yeah, but they were stacked the wrong way around.
Yeah, you had the metal up in the air, and we were like, "Ugh, this could go wrong."
Yeah, so then with that one, it ended with Johnny Gargano super kicking Ciampa off of the announcer's table. No, off of the apron, sorry, and going through the tables. And then, oh my god. Oh, jeez.
They had a callback to the last match where Ciampa ripped the ring apart.
Yeah.
Only he got DDT'd this time.
He did. It was like the springboards DDT, wasn't it? So, oh my god. I mean, at that point, I thought that was it. It was over. But no. It carried on, and then Ciampa did white noise through running through to the Spanish announcer's table.
Yeah, that broke. Yeah.
Oh, and then let's not forget as well, Johnny Gargano broke one of the crutches over Ciampa's back.
Christ.
Oh, and then the ending. Oh my god.
And I should point out one of the funny moments I think when they took out Percy. Threw him over the table, and Percy went, "Ah!" I was like, "Oh my god, Percy's down." Because after that, every time they came over to him, he just moved away.
Mm.
But no, go on. You're going to talk about the ending.
Oh, well, inevitably the handcuffs came out again, and you were going, oh god, this isn't going to end well.
Yeah, he got one on him when they were down by ringside.
Hmm.
And so he had it on his arm for quite a while.
Oh, and then we had the callback to Brooklyn last year.
That was
Gargano chucked Ciampa into the Titantron.
Same place.
So yeah, and then he went just to the side of the Titantron, and you had some big screens and that with some pole and gun around it. And Johnny Gargano handcuffed Ciampa to the pole.
Yeah.
And he gave him quite a few kicks to the head. And at this point, you then had Ciampa going, Johnny, I'm sorry. Stop, I'm sorry. And then you were there going, nah, don't fall for it again.
He didn't fall for it.
No, he didn't.
He took that knee pad down.
Oh my god.
And you were like, Johnny, don't. It's crazy. You won't survive this. And I don't know if this was supposed to happen, but it didn't quite look like it went the way it's supposed to go. Because it's like he kneed him and then went over the box.
Yeah. Yeah, so then with that, Johnny's down, Ciampa's down. And they're going, oh my god, we're going to get a double count out
Yeah.
here. But then we had the ultimate swerve. We forgot. Ciampa was on the edge of the ramp. And on the 9 count, he fell off of the ramp and landed on his feet.
Damn it.
So still, the NXT champion, Tommaso Ciampa.
And just quickly, I gotta put out one other hilarious moment in this match. About midway during it, they were fighting outside the ring. Some random member of staff got like super kicked, like taken out. And Ciampa buried Gargano with all this stuff, chairs and bits of stage. And then he threw the guy on top of him.
How could we have forgotten that one?
Oh, it was brilliant.
Oh,
But it didn't get the job done. Gargano kicked out at like 8 or 9.
Yeah, that's right.
But it was just hilarious. Just, this poor guy, random guy got super kicked. And then just thrown on top of the pile.
Yeah.
Brilliant. This was better than the second match. Though I still don't think it quite matched up to the first one.
No, it was very, very good, but no, not quite as good as the original.
The New Orleans match. But no, definitely worth a watch. I mean, hell, you could probably binge watch all 3 of them in a row. Is this the end for Johnny Wrestler? Will he be back?
I'll be back. They might take a little break on it, maybe have him take a bit of time off, but I'm expecting him to be back around War Games, maybe. Maybe he'll return at War Games.
Could do.
And I can't help but think this rivalry is far from over. Because technically, if you think about it, you look... Except for that, technically, the score is now 2-2.
Yeah, if you count the Cruiserweight Classic.
Yeah. So it's all evened up.
They could bring that into it. I'm surprised they haven't referenced that already. But they still might. So no, that was how we ended the show. Ciampa's still got the belt. He can continue his heel goodness.
So, what a takeover. Over to you, main roster.
So that's going to wrap it up for this one. From your hosts, the master of the brain damage,
Martin.
and the one and only Sam H. We will see you again for the next one.
2 champs. Woo.